English Weekly. Your English Weekly. La chronique 100% en anglais de Radio Grand Lac avec Sinead.
Hello, hello. Bonjour à tous ceux qui nous écoutent en Radio Grand Lac 92.1 FM et bienvenue à l'émission Your English Weekly, animée par moi-même, Sinead, professeur d'anglais. L'objectif de cette émission, c'est stimuler la langue anglaise avec une expression anglaise. Chaque semaine, vous découvrez soit un article, une histoire ou quelque chose de local, comme aujourd'hui avec Julie Blanchard. Hello, Julie.
Hello, Sinead.
Donc voilà, cette émission aujourd'hui est sponsorisée par Your English Workshop, qui est un centre de formation pour l'apprentissage d'anglais. Et puis, bien sûr, nous organisons chaque vacances des stages d'enfants. Donc, bien sûr, nous sommes certifiés Calliope. Restez à l'écoute dans les 15 prochaines minutes pour notre expression de la semaine et notre conversation en anglais avec Julie Blanchard, une spécialiste de la montagne savoyarde. Ce leçon aujourd'hui est de niveau C1. Hi and welcome back to Your English Weekly. Today we have a new lesson. This week our lesson is a little bit longer than usual and my guest is Julie. Hi Julie, can you introduce yourself to our listeners today?
Hi, Sinead. I'm Julie and I've been working for the mountain and tourism sector for over 10 years.
Okay, fantastic. So you're just our lady today to talk about the Champion du Monde, the World Cup Championships, which sounds very exciting. But before we talk about that, and we give our few little words to our listeners, could you tell us, or do you have an idea, what this expression means? To be on your skis. Beyond your skis. Do you have any idea what it might mean? Even in French?
Yeah, not really. Maybe it's something too difficult for us.
Well, stay till the end and we'll let our listeners know if you're right or wrong. Okay, Julie, can you explain a few words for our listeners today? One of the words you're going to hear is emotions. What are emotions?
Emotions are a strong feeling such as joy or fear or excitement.
Okay. And we also will hear an event. What is an event?
It is something that is happening locally or internationally that people watch.
Mm-hmm. And we will hear the word former. What does former mean?
It's a person before somebody. It's a person before somebody else.
Yeah. Or a former time.
Yes.
In time. Okay. Sites. What are sites?
It's places where it is intended to be located.
Okay. And we will hear the word key figures. What does that mean? Key figures.
They are the numbers to remember.
Okay, and what is broadcasting?
It means to transmit on television or radio.
Good. Supporters. What are supporters? Or who are supporters?
They are people who back up a sports team, a group of people.
Yeah, fantastic. Disabilities. What are disabilities?
It is a handicap.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, Julie, do you want to talk to us today about the Alpine World Ski Championships that will be held, I think, if I'm correct, from the 6th to the 19th of February this year?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, Julie.
So from the 6th to 19th February 2023 will take place the Alpine World Ski Championships. It is one of the major global sports events after the Olympic Games. As a passionate about sports events, because of the incredible emotions they provide and passionate about mountains and our great area, I'm very excited to have the opportunity to attend such an event and to share with you all you have to know about it. The 47th...
Oh, hang on, the history?
The history of the World Cup. The 47th FIS Alpine World Ski Championships are taking place from 6 to 19 February in two neighboring locations in the French Alps, Courchevel and Méribel. The Director General of the organizing committee is the former excellent ski champion Perrine Pellin. She was world champion and triple Olympic medalist. It is a historic, rare and significant global event. It takes place every 2 years, but it is only the fourth time in more than half a century that the French public will be able to attend such an event. About this edition, for the first time in World Championships history, the event will occur on 2 competition sites shared equitably between men and women. The Roc de Fer slope in Maribel, designed for the 1992 Winter Olympics and since reshaped, will be the venue for the women's competition and the parallel slalom events. Courchevel will host the men's competitions on l'Eclipse. This new slope is located in an exceptional setting and is unique in character. The downhill is already shaping up to be one of the highlights of these World Championships. Here are some key figures you have to know about this event. 6 disciplines are on the program: downhill, Super G, giant slalom, slalom, combined and parallel slalom. 2 competition slopes, 12 days of competitions, 600 skiers who constitute the world's elite and represent 75 nations, 1,200 volunteers are involved, 150,000 spectators expected, 500 million television viewers will follow the competitions thanks to 1,000 hours of broadcasting. The athletes to follow and medal chances. Thanks to this global event organized locally, we will follow Tessa Worley and Johan Claret, 2 well-known French skiers who were about to retire last year, but decided to ski one more winter to get the chance to ski at home in front of the French supporters.
Oh, we're excited.
The other French skiers we will acclaim are Alexis Pinturo, the local skier from Courchevel, Clément Noël, Adrien Théo, Roman Miradoli, and Coralie Frassombe. It is also the opportunity to see the global leaders this season, the American Michaela Schifrin for the women's category, and Marco Odermatt for the men's category. About the eco-responsible commitment. Furthermore, I would like to share the fact that Courchevel Maribel 2023 is committed to an eco-responsible approach. They must do everything possible to ensure their impact is positive. Environmental and societal issues are at the heart of this event, and values go far beyond sports. For example, there will be 0 single-use plastic in catering. 80% of waste will be recycled. The event is inclusive and accessible to people with disabilities. Thousands of people will be carried by public transport daily from the valley. Shuttles will operate from Lyon, Chambéry, Grenoble, Annecy, Albertville, Moutier, Bourg-Saint-Maurice. A commitment is to preserve the mountain and its fragile ecosystem, promote the area and the practice of skiing, offer a festive event, and leave a positive legacy. Visiting the championship. If you are planning to visit the Three Valley ski area during the championship, here are some tips that might interest you.
Yes, thanks for the tips. These are great.
Les Trois Vallées ski area will be open at 99%. Only 4 tracks will be closed. There are ski tunnels to maintain the continuity of the ski area. All Three Valley links will operate normally. The lifts used for the championships remain accessible to all. There will be altitude-free fan club zone along the ski tracks with giant screens. You can join these by ski. If you want to see the race from the finish area, you can still buy tickets for 20 euros. In addition, you can buy transport for 10 euros for a return trip. You can enjoy different free activities that will take place during the 2 weeks of the World Ski Championships. From morning to evening, you'll have plenty of fun and enjoyment in the spectator village of Courchevel and Maribel. Every day from 4:30 p.m., you can enjoy a free concert. famous bands and singers will perform every day. In February 2023, for 12 days, from 6 to 19 February, Courchevel and Méribel will bring together competitors, amateur skiers, and snow sports enthusiasts for a popular celebration of skiing that will celebrate a love of sport and the mountain. To learn more or to buy tickets, you can go on courchevelmeribel2023.com.
Thank you, Julie, for all that. So listeners, just remember that if you want to find out more about what's happening in Courchevel, you can click on courchevelmeribel2023.com and you will find out everything you need. Thank you, Julie, for all these fun facts about what's going to happen in 2023 in Courchevel and Méribel. And listeners, of course, you can listen again to this on YouTube. It will be published at the end of the week. Okay, and I've got a quick question for you, Julie, before we finish. I just want to know, what event will you watch? What event are you going to participate in as a spectator, of course?
I already bought my tickets to see the downhill on the Sunday, the main downhill in Courchevel.
Oh, fantastic. And how are you going to Courchevel that day? Are you taking public transport?
Yes, I think I will take the shuttle from Chambéry.
Okay, fantastic. So remember that there's a lot of things that have been put in place for this event, and we are very, very proud to be holding this event in our area. We are so lucky. So do take advantage to go and watch it. So Julie, thank you for all of this. And you are so passionate about the mountains. I know that because we've spoken before. So let's go back to our expression of this week. Beyond your skis. So, Julie, you're right. It is something that is out of our reach, or that is difficult to go to, or further than we thought we could do. So if something is beyond our capacity, our skills, you can't do it. It's beyond your skis. Okay, so thanks for coming. Well, listeners, that's all we have today. But of course, if you wish to listen to this podcast again, don't hesitate to find us on YouTube. Remember, we have stages in English for children that are for the first week of the holidays. So if you don't know what to do with your children, remember, you can always send them to us, either in Aix-les-Bains or the Ravois. Also, you will see my Facebook page with the expression this week. I wish you all a wonderful week. And next week, we're back again with another Julie. Ooh, it's Julie. We did Julie last week. We have Julie this week and Julie next week. So it's the month of Julie's. And if you want to join my program, you can always send me a message via LinkedIn. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And of course, thanks again, Julie, for joining me on the air. So stay tuned for Jessica at 1 p.m., not this week. So stay tuned for listening to everything that's going to be happening. Go on to LinkedIn and you will see the list. Bye to you from us at you.
Your English Weekly. Your English Weekly. La chronique 100% en anglais de Radio Grand Lac avec Sinead.
Radio Grand Lac.
Votre radio.